Hello guys, it's Bessie ROBELYN here. As I said with the last video, I'm going to show you, for you, how to run away from your parents, especially guys, in the legal way, because you are a minor and you're not going to do the same thing that an adult can do. Because guys, you do not deserve to be abused, you deserve to be loved, and especially you deserve to feel safe. And especially you need to realize that running away, it's not always easy, because a lot of people, they only want to run away but having no plans, which is like a problem. And especially, you should understand, when you want to run away, you are thinking about your life, you're thinking about your future life. You're not thinking just to run away and that's all, because when you run away, you need to know where you should leave. You need to know how you're going to manage your money. You need to know so many things, because the aim is to run away and start a new life. Not to run away, having problems and go back to your family and get abused again. So, first thing first, it's going to be hard. When you're not an adult, it's really difficult to emancipate from your family. Why? Because in the country that you're living, parents have a lot of responsibilities. When you're less than 18 years old, your parents has this custody, which they need to provide food for you, they need to provide safety for you, because a lot of family here, and especially a lot of your families, mine as well, they do not make you feel safe. There is no safety. They need to pay things for you, like health, hygiene, and all of those things. And yeah, if you try to run away, they will try to call the police. They'll be like, my son just run away, can you just bring it back home? Because the police will be like, yeah, he shouldn't run away normally. But now, let me just tell you, if you want to run away, if you want to find a new life, you need to work with someone who works on the law. Because if you want to have a new life and you do not want to be part of the house that you're living, you do not want to live in this house anymore, you need to work with the law. You need asking help from professional help, because you couldn't just go away like this. Second thing, if you are at school, I would recommend you to go to talk with an adult, because the people at schools, they know, because those people, they will help you. They will tell you, okay, you have this problem, I really understand how life is difficult and all of that. They will tell, okay, in our school we got this person and this person knows how those things works. Because this is really important, guys. You need to talk with professionals, people who can help you with the situation, because this situation, it's not easy. The situation is not easy, and those people are here to listen to you. They're here to help you, because they know abused children in the future are going to be toxic parents. Unfortunately, most of the time it's like this, until you realize that you want to change your life. So, can change from countries and all of that. So in France is a social worker, the same as in Italy. We will talk with the social workers, because they know who they will need to contact after that. Because you will go, you will ask, you will tell the situation, how is the situation going at home. You literally just explain them how your parents treat you, how they abuse you, because they have a pen, they will write everything, because those people know that it's not normal how you live. So those people, they will literally just tell you so many things. And especially if the situation is really serious, there is chances that they will remove the custody from your parents. After that, you are going to live in a childhood home, where you will find a lot of people who had the same situation and all of that. And maybe you can also change family. And especially, you can know that in some countries, you can live by your own. In France is 16 years old. I think it's the same in Italy and so many European countries. But what's that? Basically, you have a studio for you, or maybe an apartment. And every week you will need social worker that will come to you to see how the situation is going on, how if what you're eating is good enough, is like, do you have any problems, do you have all of that, you know, all those sort of questions. And I can say that he said, okay, I want to live by my own because I don't want to be in a childhood home. You can do it, it's not really that hard, you know. And I can say sometimes it's better to go living by your own if you have this opportunity, because you will have the time to listen to yourself. You need to show like all the bruises in the case your parents they beat you. You need to show all the pictures. You need also like to try to film when your parents are beating you. You need also to record what your parents are saying about you, because like gaslighting, you cannot just like say my parents have said this to me, my parents have said this to me. They cannot see it, you know. When it's bruises and all of that, you can show it, you can show pictures, it's visible. But if you want to show all of this, you need to record because you have proofs. So the third point, call numbers. Call the numbers that helps children to express what is going on in your family, because those things can be so bad and those people, they will literally understand what you're saying. I also recommend you to call the police because they know. And because of that, you know, you can also like accelerate things, especially like if the situation is just like getting worse and worse. And maybe also like maybe every single year is getting worse because you're growing and your parents are giving you like more and more restrictions, things that you shouldn't do, and like sometimes you need to do them, like, you know, it's normal, you know. You just like need to explain what's going on. And also like, even if your parents are trying to do like a forced wedding, you can also like to contact them. You should contact them because that's toxic too. So those people, they will understand. And like when you will do all of that, you will have things that it's going to be worked on. You will see those people, they will explain you what's going on, what will happen to your parents, what will happen to you, and all of that. You can still decide. The thing that is good is that you can still decide if those things can be implemented or not. But still, like, you have this decision, but you cannot decide like fully 100%. The fourth point, I would recommend you to contact some of your family members. Why I'm saying this, I'm not telling that you should go and tell to your whole family that you're getting abused from your family. What I mean is to find people from your family that knows that you're getting abused, because those people are not toxic. Why I'm saying this, sometimes we literally see like in every stories like a girl is living with her grandpas, or like at her grandma, or like at her uncle, or like the guy who's living with his bigger brother or other people. Why? It's because where they come from, it's not good. I'm not saying because like their parents is their dad, this is another story, but when you come from an abused family, this can be really good because you know those people, you know how you get abused, but they know you like since that you were young, so you're going to feel comfortable by living with them. Because yeah, it's good living in a childhood home. I've never been, so I couldn't tell you how it is, but living in houses that you know because you trust them, you know that those people are from your family, you feel safe, because even if you do not know them that much, you do not know how they live, you can still know those people, and they know you, and they know like what you have been through. So the fifth point, which is you should take it in consideration. Do not go and talk to other people that you're planning to run away and to ask them to help you. Why? Because first of all, maybe the first thing, those people are psychopath, maybe they're like perverted people, you know. When you're less than 18 years old, there is some creep, you know, and in the case like you will tell this and all of that, you're not going to be safe because those people know that you do not have anyone to protect you, and those people will come and do bad things to you. So guys, do not say anything. And the second thing is, maybe those people, they do not even know what's going on, and even if you try to ask them that you want to run away and all of that, they will say it to your parents because it's forbidden, you know. And like, what can I say for this? Like, if also they will try to help you, those people will have a lot of problems. Maybe the fourth thing is they do not even know how to help you, so they're not going to help you. They will say like, just go stay at home, you know, and all of that. So the better thing, guys, just like seek professional help, because those people know how things are working. They know, they will give you like a place where you can live, they will give you like so many things. And also like those people can give you like safety nets and all of that, which is like really important, guys. The seventh point, and I guess like you have heard this everywhere, but it's really true. Try to get a job or earn money. Like, this is like so common. I know like when you're not an adult, it's really hard to get a job. But the really good thing is, even if you can just like try to work less hours and still get some money, do it. Do it, because it will help you. Imagine like you have planned and you're living alone now, but you have all this money that you have saved, and maybe you can also like put some money because you want to work on therapy, you want to work on your mental health, like physical health. There's so many things that you can work on, and especially like when you come from a toxic environment, we are so deprived. Like even the normal basic thing, we are just like so deprived. So do it. If you wanted to do it, get a job and all of that. You can buy things for yourself because maybe your parents, they do not want to. Do it. It's just money, more money. That's never that bad. The seventh point, like this is not like a real way to escape, but it's really good if you do not like really want to live with your parents anymore, which is, if in your school you have a dormitory, you can ask them if you can join it, because I have been to a dormitory thanks to a social worker, and basically it was so good. It was amazing. Just do it, guys, because yeah, maybe you will need to see them during like weekend and vacation, but it's still better living somewhere that you cannot like see them and give a lot of excuses saying, you know what, I don't think I can call you because I have a lot of homeworks. They remove us like the phones and all of that. Just do it. Like, we are so good in excuses. Just like give an excuse. The 8th point, do not run away just to live in the street. Guys, have you heard living in the street is really dangerous? Why do you decide to live there? Like, I know it's really hard at home, but why do you want to live in a place? Why do you want to live outside, which is even more dangerous than home? Like, guys, if you think, guys, even if you think that your mental health will get better, guys, if you think about mental health, living outside is not going to help you because it's even worse. People there, they start to do drugs. Stay at home. Do not try to go outside to live in the street. Worst thing ever. And you can also like, people will come to you and they will start to abuse you even more, Be careful, guys. Do not just go just to live in the street. You want to run away, you need to find a place, and you should be there for a long time. Because as I said, you shouldn't run away just to go back home. You shouldn't run away just to go and live in the street and have like the worst life ever. You want to run away? Just get a place so you can live there. Social workers and all of that, they can help you. They know all the things. They know like the way you're living is not good. So just don't go. Sometimes the professional people, they couldn't really help you sometimes, Because unfortunately, there are a lot of abused children, and sometimes they have no place for childhood home. Unfortunately. But also like sometimes there is some professional that thinks that it's the children who's doing all of that problem. It's not the parents, because they believe, okay, if this person is doing this, it's because of the children. Which is not true, but at the same time it's a little bit true. But like, when you're getting abused, it's not always your fault, guys. A parent should never abuse their children, that's not human at all. I want to say for you guys, the 10th point, believe on yourself. Because yeah, maybe those people, they do not believe you, even if you give them all the truth and all of that. Only you that you know the truth, what is going on in your house, the way that your parents are treating you, It's really hard, But the thing I really want to say for you guys, no matter what people will say to you, that you are the person that you're doing all of that, maybe your parents are also gaslighting you, thinking that you are the problem. You are not the problem. I really understand how hard it is, I really understand that it's not really easy to live in a place like this, and you do not deserve to say it in this way, because life is really beautiful. A lot of people will say life is hard, life is horrible. But guys, when we come for a place like this, we know how hardships is. We know how it feels like not being loved. We know how it feels like not being safety. And because of that, we are just really successful because we have this drive inside of our body, we have this flame in us, which is, I don't want to live in this way anymore, and I want to have like one of my best life ever. And guys, let me just tell you, believe yourself, because I truly believe in you guys that you are going to make it. So yeah, I really wish you a really good day. I will say, like, if you're still living with your parents, no matter what your age, you are brave, because you are really strong that you can literally stay in this place. Maybe some people will think that you're crazy. Maybe some people will think that you're weird, social awkward. That's not the reality. You have been living in abuse. You have a lot of trauma, and the way that you project things to other people, you know, you show people how other people treats you, so you start to do the same thing, even not even realizing it, you know. So stay safe. A lot of work, guys, and especially a lot of love, because you deserve love. This was Bessie ROBELYN. Ciao.